today we're going to do a spiritual cleanse, spiritual healing. We'll go through your aura and energy field to remove anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Anything that's blocking you or holding you back. And I'm gonna fill you up with protective, positive, spiritual energy. I pulled some runes for you to guide you through this session. And the first rune I pulled is Thurisaz, which is the Thorn. And that is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start working with pulling out the thorns of negative energy from your aura and energy field. First, we're gonna make sure those thorns rises to the surface so we can get a really good grip and actually pull them out. So negative spiritual energy can be stuck in your aura and energy field or even your physical body. This can be things from past lives. This can be blocks from this life, from childhood, negative energy that other people has directed and projected against you. And all of it gets stuck, you know. It gets burrowed deep inside of you like thorns. The same as we work with real thorns. Like if you get a deep splinter, you can't really just pluck it out because you can't get a grip. You need to either let the body push it out, or you can soak it in water, take a bath, and that splinter will start crawling towards the surface of the skin, so you can actually reach it and pluck it out. And this is what I'm doing right now, massaging it so the thorns can kind of creep up, so I can reach it and pull it out. This part of the healing can feel kind of rough. This is not nice. It's not nice when you have to pluck out a splinter. You need to pluck it out so the skin can heal, but it's like it's not nice. It can actually hurt to remove it, right? So please bear with me. Take deep breaths, and if you get any physical reaction like feeling a little bit nauseous or weird, or you want to move your body, or you start shaking or twisting, let your body do what it needs to do. Maybe you feel like burping, really good to release energy, or yawning. But if it feels a little bit uncomfortable, please stay with me. This is a natural part of the process when we're pushing those thorns up to the surface. It can feel a bit uncomfortable. Hey, I'm calling in my spirit crew, my spirit guide, benevolent ancestors to help me on this journey, and I'm calling upon your spirit crew, all the benevolent spirit guides that you have around you that are here to serve you and help you. Okay, let's go. Starting to come up to the surface. I'm gonna do a pretty aggressive pulling soon. Okay, let's go. Breathe deeply. Yeah, there's a lot of shit coming up. spirit crew to help guide you through this clearing, this cleansing. So please notice the protective energy that is around you, that is helping you. Don't be afraid if this feels a little bit uncomfortable. This is deep work. Deep breaths. If you feel like you want to move your body or your hands, twist them, shake them, please do. Shake your head back and forth. All physical movements will help your body and release the negative energy. You can be yawning or making other sounds or burping or releasing. Calling your spirit crew and my spirit crew to work on this together. Calling Mother Earth to help us transmute this energy. I do not take it on at all. Doesn't even reach me. I'm just pulling it out and pushing it down to Mother Earth. She do not care about what type of energy it is. She takes it all and transmutes it. So we pull it out and push it down to be transmuted for the highest good of all. Mother Earth doesn't judge or doesn't even taste the difference between negative and positive energy. Just is. Okay, so what comes up now? There's a lot of negative spiritual entities or things that you picked up in your spiritual work that doesn't really serve you. I do not see spiritual entities that they're dark or negative ones. There are just different flavors, and some of those flavors doesn't serve you. So removing these negative energies, and I'm gonna give that to your spirit crew. So you have this spirit crew that is working for the highest good of all, the highest good of you, your highest good. They're a benevolent spirit that are there to support you, that is a part of your spirit team. And they know and can discern what is good for you or not. So please just ask them out loud or in your head. Please, benevolent spirit crew, benevolent ancestors or angels, whatever you feel like working with, dragons, please help me to clear out anything that doesn't serve my highest good. Any spiritual entities or spiritual blockages that I picked up, pull it out, remove it, clear it, transmute it. Oh, thank you very much. So they are doing the work right now on you. I'm just holding space and holding the channel open between you and your spirit crew while they work on you. Very good. Please move and shake your body, twist and turn, stretch, anything to release this blocked or negative energy. Hey, make some sounds, John. Shift. Yeah. Oh. Okay, very good. Let's see if we have any thorns left. No, we're good. We're good, and we're done with this part of the session. Very good. Okay, so now it can feel like some, wounds here feel a little bit sore, and that is totally normal. The same as when we pluck and pay attention to a splinter. Your skin will be a little bit sore and raw afterwards. But now the thorns are gone, and your body and energy field can heal. Naturally. You have this amazing healing power inside of you. Release it. That was intense. And we're not done yet. Getting a little break here. So if you need to stretch or take a sip of water, please do that. Or even if you need to take a break now and come back to the rest of the video later, that's fine too. Otherwise, go deeper. Hey, yeah. Okay, the next rune that I pulled was Hagalaz. That is hail. So both of these first runes I took are some of the more negative runes, which I found very interesting. And what the hail rune represents it's kind of challenging growth. It's like walking through a hailstorm. It's kind of painful, but it's intense and short. Like a hailstorm doesn't last long, and then the hail is on the ground and it will melt and it will turn into water. So it's a rune that is kind of double-edged. It is challenging. It is, going through the storm. But this is kind of a sign for you that you are on your spiritual quest right now. You're on your spiritual growth path. And several of you are right now going through the dark night of the soul, where you question everything. You question who you are, your purpose, what you're here to do in life. And maybe your life feels kind of like a too tight sweater. You haven't started changing yet your life completely. It just feels uncomfortable, like it feels like it doesn't fit you anymore. Maybe you feel more lonely than ever, or maybe you feel more lost than ever. But at the same time, you're on this spiritual journey. You feel like more connected than ever and more disconnected than ever. And this rune is here to remind you that this is a hail. This is a hailstorm. And it's kind of painful. It's kind of sucky. But it will not last long. And then the hail will melt and it will become water that will water your plants. And help you grow. This is also very fascinating. The rune that is connected to kind of dark witches. And I don't mean dark as negative, like dangerous witches. It's more like the dark feminine archetype. The wild woman, the wild witch, the kind of uncontrollable feminine energy. There's this wildness and wild witch inside us that is coming through to the surface. And this is a sign that you didn't choose an easy path. You chose a worthy path. And you are a powerful being. And right now you are stepping into that power. And that is not only easy. But you're not here to do easy. You're here to do magical. You're here to do worthy. You're here to do powerful. So you chose a path that is leading you deep into the darkness of yourself, of your own soul, of kind of like the collective. So maybe you feel everything so very powerfully right now, and that can be overwhelming. But you know what? Who the fuck cares? You're here to do great things. You can take a hailstorm. You just have to keep moving through it because it will pass. It's intense, but it's short, okay? And it's there for you to grow and for you to get to that water on the other side that will melt. Okay, I'm again calling your benevolent spirit crew, all the members that are here to support you on this journey, on this spiritual journey. We want them all with you to guide you and support you. I'm just holding some space here for you to connect deeper, open that channel, make it even stronger. Because even if you feel lonely, you are not alone. You have all this spiritual support at your fingertips if you just invite them in, because they are not allowed to help you until you give them permission, because we have free will on this planet. Just massaging that connection. Making it easier for you to communicate with your spirit crew. And please now stay conscious and aware these upcoming weeks. You see signs. Your spirit crew will show themselves to you. Maybe you get this strong feeling that, oh, I think I have a dragon in the mist. Trust that. Maybe you feel pulled towards angels, other elementals. You feel called to your blood, like ancestral magic, ancestral connection. And remember, that doesn't have to be ancestors that you know of. They can be very, very far back. You have so many powerful, good persons in your ancestry that are supporting you from the other side. And we are only letting in the benevolent, the good, healed ancestors or spirits that are wise and balanced and healthy and want the very best for you. And not their best, your highest best, okay? There's a difference. Maybe there's spirit animals that will show up. Like now, they showed me a whale, a ladybug, bird, raven, like whatever comes up, you feel connected to that these upcoming weeks. That can be a spirit guide, a spirit animal. Can be ascended masters, people that have lived on this planet and had like very important roles, like Da Vinci or Jesus or Mary Magdalene, or you know, any type of like actual historical person that we still have that kind of archetype. We know about that archetype, what they represent. They can show up and want to guide you deeper. They are often some kind of teacher that wants to teach you a certain thing. Then there is star seeds, like spirits from other galaxies and planets, where you maybe where your soul comes from, like your soul origin. Many of you have connections to kind of like your mothership, your mother planet, origin planet, and are here to pull down that energy to the earth, that messages and knowledge. So please stay aware and look for that too. Opening that connection even stronger, making it stronger. Helping you to recognize your spirit crew. Tuning you into communication with them. Okay, we're reaching the end of this part of the healing. Okay, oh, I'm sweaty. Some of you will feel when I do healings like you will start to sweat. You feel very, very warm, or the opposite, that you almost feel cold and like shiver. Whatever your body needs to do to release energy. I'm very sweaty right now because I'm channeling very, warm Nordic Shamanic Energy. I'm a Swedish Witch, so I channel the energy of the lands here. This is not Reiki, and many experience this type of energy, more fiery. Okay, wow, done. Okay. Okay, the last rune I pulled was the Algiz rune. And this is the most powerful spiritual protection rune. So this made a lot of sense why this comes up, because now we've been clearing, we've been removing, we've been cleansing. And now we're gonna protect. We're gonna fill up that, you know, emptiness that we created with positive protective energy, and the Algiz rune is perfect for that. You can use this rune and paint it on your body. You can use it and paint it with water on like your windows to protect your home. Okay. I'm gonna create this protective bubble around you. It will be, for some of you it will be golden, for some of you it will be bright light. Oh, some of you have pink bubbles, egg bubbles. Other colors, purple, yellow, very, very light pink. See what color your egg bubble protective is around you. Start swirling around you. And I see this is kind of like the band-aid. So we picked at the splinter, maybe it's even started to bleeding, and we put on some spiritual connection to keep it from getting inflamed, and now we wrap it up with a bandage or like a band-aid to keep any other dirt from coming in while it's still vulnerable. So please notice what colors come to you, and stop doubting yourself. Like, this is it's getting old very, very quickly when the powerful people that are drawn to me, like, they get all of these, you get all of these really strong hints. You start thinking about some kind of spirit guide and some kind of color, you know, and then you're like, oh, it's just my imagination. Like, fuck that shit. It's not your imagination. It's you. It's your power. It's spiritual connection. That is what it is. So please just stop doubting yourself. It's boring. So trust the color you started to think about or saw in your mind's eye or just knew. See that color swirling around you, building this protective field, protective sphere, like an egg or a bubble around your body, or an energy field. And I'm gonna go in with the Algiz rune and push it into your protective field so it becomes even more powerful. If you are a visual person, you can see this rune appearing all over your egg, protective bubble. If you're not visual, just feel it or know it. We have all different psychic skills, and not all of us are visual. Just feel the energy of the rune. Feel your bubble. We just know it. start swirling your body a little bit, moving it in gentle circles, swaying back and forth. Maybe you feel like a battery getting charged. You can close your eyes and lay down if you want to, or stay seated. You can now do, if you have anything that you want to do, to process, add something that you and your body needs right now, please do that now. It can be a movement, saying a word or making a sound. Paint a symbol. Write something down. Thank you so much. We're done for today. And as always, if you want to learn to channel this type of energy yourself, if you know in your heart that you're a healer and a witch, I do teach this. Start with my free masterclass where I go through the foundations about how this works. You find it linked below. Okay, deep breath in. Remember to drink water, rest a little bit more on this. This is deep work. This is deep work we've been doing today. Take care of yourself. Remember that you have a physical body that needs to integrate this, that is a little bit slower than your spiritual. Your spiritual body is already upgraded, but your physical body might take a little bit longer. So please take care of it. You're a human in this life. So take care of your beautiful vessel, your beautiful body. And have some patience to integrate this power, this upgrade. Okay. Thank you so much. See you soon.